Good morning, everyone. I'm back to do another reading with the oracle cards from the Akashic Records. So I see my Misty here is going to assist us. Give me a sec here. I probably need to reorganize. Oh yeah, see how she's... So as I'm touching the cards here, I'm getting some downloads. All right, so I heard the word karmic trench in meditation this morning. And I did believe and feel as I was hearing it that it was linked to our divine counterparts. So let's see here if we can sort out what messages are needing to come through in terms of sharing and enlightening us with their progress as they journey and continue to do their work at a soul and spirit level. So I feel like they have been hard at work, Eight of Keys, that's Eight of Pentacles. And that was important. It's important for masculines to feel successful and productive in a material aspect in the physical world. So I feel like that's at the center of the reading here. And I feel like historically they struggled in past lives. The Akashics are also give us insight into past lives. And I feel like they've been able to really astral travel and go back in time to really pull in lessons in the ways that they would have been successful and the ways that they would have been able to harvest the fruits of their labor, I'm hearing. So I feel like they're on the right path, they're in the right place, they're doing the right things right now, and they feel very stable after a very long journey of preparation, training, education. If they've been in a job for a long time, it's going to lead to upgrades, I'm hearing. So like promotions in higher level positions, perhaps raises, more money, more responsibility. But this brings them joy and they're productive and they're going to offer a lot. And it's going to bring forth the ability to, both my ears are ringing, the ability to have financial security. I'm hearing their ability to reach financial goals. So the ancestors here, I believe, have really been safeguarding this masculine's ability to do this. So these are aspects of him. So he's connected to the earth elements. These are spirit guides. And he feels really, spiritually speaking, he feels more open to receiving messages in the physical world from spirit through animals and through the elements of water, the earth, the trees. In meditation, I think they're probably starting to see sacred geometry or feel different forces and energy. And I think initially it was scaring them because it is a little bit like fear is not the right word. It's just something new. So it's kind of like it catches you off guard and you kind of go into this a little bit of a protection mode, and that's quite normal. I think they were able to work through that fairly quickly to understand that it's a part of awakening, and they researched it. They're very smart, so very quickly were able to get the answers, and Spirit guided them to that. This is the preparatory work, I believe, that they would have put in to reach this level, okay? And again, Spirit assisted them in their trajectory to this. This also helped set the stage. They didn't realize this was going on, but I think they're enlightened to it now. Like they know. They know. And now this is going to rest. They're going to rest after this period, or their soul and spirit feels restful to me right now, knowing that all this has sorted itself out. It's quite beautiful. And they're going to be able to now focus, and they want to be able to focus on their heart space. Now, the karmic trench is also kind of digging yourself out of problem situations, removing blocks and things like that. And I think that it brings us to this Queen of Roses here, which is this person's counterpart. And this is you, Divine Feminine. So emotionally, looking back, you're both right now focusing on yourselves, thinking back to your heart space and this connection and the ways that you would have interacted with each other. For myself, earlier this morning, I was thinking about the ways that I might have kind of failed or wasn't present or didn't do enough, which led to our separation. And I really want to be able to express that and talk with my counterpart about that now. I feel ready. I thought I was ready before. I probably wasn't because we often will mirror each other, and he was showing me and telling me that he wasn't, and that's okay. And I always respected that. He's doing the same thing because look how they look the same, right? So again, this karmic trench, I feel like he's overcome some of these blocks, perhaps what I was just saying, and now he's more ready to face the feminine. So let's move him over here. Okay. And he's really able to understand that this connection is a treasure. It's been a very long journey, and Spirit will really assist him in being able to clear, what he needs to face in order to be able to bring these messages of the heart to this feminine who's waiting to share. So this is you waiting to share here. All right. And I love how the elementals are here supporting this union, this reunion, getting together. Okay, because 3 of Roses is 3 of Cups. And there's that water element here. So both counterparts are really working beautifully with the element of water. We're made up of water. So the elements are the elementals working with you right now through the realms, those realms like Atlantis, the elemental fairies, through the natural world, and I feel like I'm starting to kind of tap into other realms that I may not have been able to tap into before. So like the crystal realm for sure I'm connected to, and I'm hearing and seeing like codes for frequency and sound. I posted a light language short earlier this morning, so if you're interested, go and see that, because those light codes are going to help remove blocks to hopefully address what needs to be spoken in the spoken word or written language. Okay, if you need to write or text to each other, those codes will help clear. Will help clear whatever blocks were in the past that were preventing you from texting each other, talking to each other, through text, phone, email, or verbally with language, okay, face to face, or calling on the phone and talking on the phone, all of that. He's aware that you want to, and you're ready. He knows you're ready. Okay, he feels the love. Archangel Michael is safeguarding this. And he wants to be able to share these treasures with you. That's safeguarded here with the element of 3. Okay. It's been a very long journey, the 7 of Cups, okay? So just know that you're ready to embark on this new journey, but together now. Together. Yeah. There's balance after a period of tower, of being separated, of being locked out, quote unquote, with each other. So, Uriel, Archangel Uriel is here with your masculine, really assisting him in pulling up and out of, I'm hearing the karmic trap, though, in regards to that Egyptian timeline, okay, where he would have probably interacted with energies not in the best of ways. Egyptian timelines was a very challenging one, so a lot of us have to travel back there to really make wrongs right and really figure out a way in the ways that we would have engaged with energy and inappropriately. So I feel like the divine has really been helping him do that, and I think he's already achieved it, because otherwise he wouldn't have been able to be successful in this life in this way, because there's peace with this. Historically, in this timeline, I think we really struggled. Even though we would have been affluent, and that we would have had money and high positions, high status, I'm hearing. It doesn't mean that we used that properly, okay? Misguided, I'm hearing. Okay, and there's no shame in that. You need to do your forgiveness work always, and always show yourself compassion. The point of being shown these things isn't to kind of relive it in a way where you're going to be hard on yourself. It's to learn, okay? And it's not easy acknowledging that you made mistakes, because it's always difficult to face that. It felt very strange for me initially when I started to remember, and my guides very quickly explained to me, and a guide I had in the physical world at the time that I was connected with people that were guiding me initially, was that I was told that they were, my team, my spiritual team, and my guides, spiritual guides, would show me what needed to be explored further and unpacked, really. Otherwise, it wouldn't be shown to me. Okay, so just know that the same process happened for your masculine in the ways that it would have been. It's not the same for everybody. However, that work is being done. Just know that Archangel Uriel is helping. And to me, Archangel Uriel travels, astral travels with souls and spirit, in your spirit, to safeguard you while you're doing that work. And I'm seeing Archangel Uriel right now safeguarding that portal. So there's no concern that anybody will follow and kind of hijack and try and steal or imprint or any of that stuff. That's not allowed anymore. Okay, we've really done a good job over many, many years of finding all these kind of spaces and holes and closing them up, clearing them out, really clearing our auric field and strengthening that auric field to ensure that you are sovereign and independent and strong and not attacked in those ways anymore. Okay, our light is very bright. As twin flames, we're very old, so we're often kind of like energies attracted to us. They're curious about us. Other beings are curious and want to learn, and that's not a bad thing. as long as it's done cooperatively and in collaboration with you, with your consent. If it's not, this timeline, I feel like some of that wasn't always the case, okay? So you'll know, and your team again will guide you through all that, and along the way as you start to be ready to face it. It's not easy to face that, okay? But once you do, you'll feel better once you get through it all. So just know that for these twins and this couple here, you've done tremendous amount of work. You should be very proud, very, very proud. And they want me now to kind of move this to the past. Like, look how happy he looks. He's ready. He's thinking about, the gift that he wants to give you. And again, the flowers. This is his sanctuary here. And he's up and off that chair and he's coming. Okay, he's coming. He's coming. And when he gets to you, he's going to be so proud and so happy and so soft and sweet. All right, it's going to be amazing. So I'm going to pause because they want me to pull my other deck, and I'm just going to pull some more cards and add to what we have here. And because I hold my phone, I can't do that while I'm recording, so I'll come back. All right, that was fairly quick. It came out very, very nice. So here already, these are the first ones that came out. You see that they're coming out of a period of stagnancy and refusing to come forward. After this processing period here, I placed another beautiful piece of selenite there. That's a flower, and it's going to clear all the ways that he's nervous, scared, worried. That's being cleared, and he's going to hold that flower nice and strong, come out of this energy here, okay? And come bring you that cup of emotion here, and it's going to provide this Ace of Wands, this brand new beginning, all right? And what you're going to be able to talk about is the ways that he would have judged you. Judged the way that you were giving to other people, and how he misinterpreted that energy in not giving to him. He was jealous. He was worried. Those are his wounds, The divine really worked hard with him to get him to see that, okay? And it's important for you, Divine Feminine, to stay in this energy, okay? And we have, for the most part. But I think he's going to want you to know that, spiritually speaking, if you've held back, it's okay to open up to that again and not to be scared. Here's Misty. She's hungry. It's breakfast time soon. This is very early in the morning here. So, Spirit is going to work with you, Divine Feminine, to protect you as you continue to, because I'm feeling and seeing a really big shift here, because you're going to step into your new timeline together now. And don't worry, you'll be safeguarded. You have beautiful guides, new guides that are coming in here with this Two of Keys to provide a balance, okay? With the way that you share, you're going to be able to share in a really beautiful new way here with your crystal light. So either crystals you're going to share with people, or crystal healing, or light language, or all of the above, okay? So just know that the way that you've already done your work is going to receive upgrades, so you'll be able to do a lot more with people. It'll have more power and strength, okay? It'll bring you this 10 of coins, success. And your workspace is well balanced, so that's really good, Divine Feminine. And we've got some Ascended Masters here, the Buddha and Saint Germain. I like to see that. We've got the fated meeting and the community there. I'm hearing two worlds are going to collide. And just know all the times that you got together before, it may not have felt like it was imbalance, but it was. You were balancing each other out. And you were only meant to be in the presence of one another in a physical way for a short time, because your energies are powerful. Okay, so when you're healing, it can be very triggering. So just know that both counterparts here are very excited to move forward with this communication. Energetically speaking, you're going to hold the space primarily for the two of you. Allow Saint Germain right now just to kind of infuse the violet flame here and protect this communication that's imminent here in this get together. And the Buddha as well is gifting you. He wants to provide you with hope, he's saying. You have a beautiful journey. You've had a beautiful journey. And a lot of other guides are all around you if you're open to receiving. I'm feeling like beautiful hands that were just placed on my back. And you see Misty's paw here, look. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you so much. And she's bestowing and blessing as well. Look at how she's stretching out. That's wonderful. We don't want to cross. We want to keep it open. Okay. She's directing the flow of energy here for us. That's great. See how she placed her paw there? You want me to move a few cards? So he feels ready. He feels ready. He wants to share this dream and the ways that he's succeeded, and the foundation's ready. All right? Foundation's ready, and this is going to support you when you get together here. He's going to pay for your date or whatever he's doing. You're going to be surprised, okay? These are steps, okay? You're going to talk about the steps that you're going to be able to achieve in order to succeed with this 10 of Pentacles. Coins is the same thing. Right? I'm just clearing the ways that his previous partners are very greedy and confusing him, and it created a lot of fears for him to be able to look at re-engaging in a very long-term commitment with somebody to trust. You know, when people steal from you, lie to you, cheat, and that kind of thing, it's really hard to put yourself back out there again. And I know my masculine once told me that right after he separated from the karmic partner that he would have chosen over me. All right, so not an easy thing to go through, you know. So just know that that's been cleared out. All right. And he's looking to new energy, new ways to connect with you now, to be able to share and manifest what's in his heart, what he dreams of, what he wants. Okay, and these beautiful energies are going to assist this process for him to continue to give him confidence and strength. Because you're in the really early stages here, so it's important to continue to do your work and safeguard it. Right, Misty girl? Yeah. Yeah. look at this. He feels very, very strong and determined here. Okay, he's coming, and he's got his eye on you. And we know what that Ace of Wands represents, and he knows that when you put your hands on him, that you're going to know exactly what to do, and he's ready to let you once you're ready to do that, okay? That'll come after this preparatory work is finished, okay? There's quite a few things that still need to be ironed out, but don't worry. There is this pleasure piece as well that will be here, and it'll be great. So on that note with Misty, blessing here, this beautiful get together and gathering, just know that you're safe. And all of your animal spirits, guides that are in the realms are safeguarding all of those portals, and nothing and no one will be able to interfere this time. Right? Yeah, clearing the way. See that? This is your guides and everyone helping you make sure that you get to your destiny. All right? On that note, sending you love and light. All the best of luck to everyone. Take care.